everyone, welcome back to Kirsty Colour and Sketch. Today I'm here to do a review of the SAAL Digital photo books. Now you might have seen a couple of weeks ago Colour with Claire did a review on one of these books and I fell in love with it. So I decided to do something a bit different with mine. I have put all my sketches into this one. So I've not done many sketches so far, so I'll flip through this for you anyway. But I chose the professional line again, so it is an acrylic front cover and it's leather. So this is a 21 by 21, so it is like a square shape. The leather runs throughout the back and you can select different finishes. I picked the wood top effect, which is really beautiful. As you can see, really stunning. You can see the acrylic front cover is really quite thick. Don't know if it's going to get a good shot there. So that is that. When you pick to design your cover, you pick all the images that you want to put into your photo book, and it will automatically put them into an arrangement. Now you can either leave it like that or you can fiddle with it. You can literally spend hours on this app arranging your photos, adding text, changing the layout, everything. But I'll do a flip through first and then I'll explain all the options to you. So this is one of the sketches I used, I drew using Camilla Derico's Pop Manga tutorial book. So this is one, I really love this one. That's why I've put it on the cover. I really love that one. So this cover is really shiny and really beautiful. So as we go into the book, you'll notice that on the left hand side there is this beautiful decorative pattern. You don't have to have that, you can choose to have a simple one. And I will just show you some of the options why we've just come to it. So these are some of the options. You can choose to have it simple, where you can just put another of your images on that page, or you can leave it blank, or you can choose any of these layouts. So I chose the bouquets in bloom, so you can see you'll get something similar to these on some of the pages like this. So yeah, there's lots more options than what I've got here, but I've just used that as an example, so that's why that's there. This is one of the sketches that I did, and as you can see on this one, it has a white border. Now when I chose to design my book, I chose several different layouts. One, to make it a bit interesting, and two, so I could show you guys some of the options. So as you can see, this one's got a white border. This is one of my sketches from Camilla's tutorial books again. So coming onto this page, again we have another decorative page on this side, and on this side is another one of my sketches from the tutorial book. Now on this one I've got it framed again, but this time it's a grey frame, so you can see some of the options available. I got this glossy paper as well. You can have matte if you prefer to have a matte look. So this one I decided to go with the white frame again, and this one's got an image and a decorative flower at the bottom, so that's a different way you can do it. Now I think it's the next page that I really boo-booed on. It's not the fault of SAAL Digital, it's my own fault. I enlarged the image too much and it was already a blurry image on my part. I didn't take the best picture. In hindsight, I shouldn't have put it in. So it's totally all on my part. It's nothing to do with SAAL Digital. This picture was not a good quality picture that I added in. So it is this one. Now on camera, for some reason, it doesn't look quite as bad as it does to my naked eye. My naked eye is seeing this really blurry. So yeah, I shouldn't have blown it up so big. I should have just had the image on one page. But I will know for next time to make sure that the images are perfect But yeah, I'm not very tech savvy, and there is lots of things you can do with these books if you're a bit more aware. You can make the backgrounds brighter with the saturation settings, all sorts, but I really didn't go into all of that. But you know, if I get another one, I will push myself to make it right. But yeah, it doesn't look as bad on the camera. I wonder why. It looks really bad to my naked eye. Really, really blurry. But that's on my part. But again, this layout is the whole page layout, so there's no borders on this one, and you can choose to do that if you like that option. So the next one, this is again another full-size image, no border on that one, but on this side we have another little decorative bloom. I don't know if I'm getting a bit of a glare or not, but again, this is from Camilla Derico's tutorial book that I followed. This one hasn't got a decorative on the back, but it's grey instead of white, and here we have a white border on this side. This one we have a black border, so I thought that was quite nice. Again, Camilla Derico's tutorial, but you can probably tell. So this was a landscape image that I sketched, so I just put it in at the exact same size as it is in real life. I love that one, absolutely love it. This one here, again, no borders or anything on this one, it's just left plain. This one is a full-size image, and then on this side, decorative bloom. Again, on this one, I decided to crop the image a bit. I didn't want the full size of it, because this pan pastel drawing that I did, I wasn't keen on the feet or the claws, so I decided to just crop it and have it a bit bigger. This one has a frame around it, grey frame on this one. And then we have my kitty cat pan pastel portrait on this side, little bloom on this side again. Getting quite a bit of a glare because of the glossy paper. And then this one was one of my acrylic paintings that I did. This one's got a white frame around it and a bloom on this side, and that's that. And then this is the back. Let me just lift this up. Look at that, is beautiful. It's absolutely, overall I'm absolutely so impressed. So if you download the app, SAAL Digital app, onto your mobile phone, it's really easy to navigate, and the first choices that will come up is your cover. So you can decide to either have acrylic and leather or just leather, and then you can obviously choose your colour of leather. So you've got black leather, white, woodlook slate, woodlook taupe, which is the option that I chose, cork, leather titanium, natural linen. So it gives you an option of leathers. You can choose to have it glossy or matte, or a high-end print matte, but the matte for some reason costs you an extra £5. I prefer the glossy, to be honest. You can choose to get a gift box if it's for a gift, barcode, without barcode. So there are your options of your leather. And then these are just a few of the options of what you can have inside. I had the bouquets in bloom, like I mentioned, but I find this geometric one quite nice as well, so I had a play around with that. Right, so let's talk price. Now, if you watched Colour with Claire's review on SAAL Digital, she left a link in her description of the application form to apply for a coupon, money off voucher. I think if you've got any sort of social media presence, if you've got an Instagram following, YouTube following, Twitter, Twitch, whatever it may be, on the application form you have to state what you're interested in the photography books are, etc. And then you have to drop a link to your social platform. So I put my YouTube on there, and then it gets assessed. So they'll basically look at your application, decide if they want to give you a voucher and how much for. So they very kindly gave me a £40 voucher. This 21 by 21 professional line book was £69.99. So obviously with £40 off, I paid £29.99. Would I pay the full price again? Absolutely. I absolutely love this book. And, you know, in a year's time, or maybe 2 years' time, when I've done some more sketches, I've improved, I'm going to do another one. And when I've done a few more colouring pages that I'm proud of, I am going to get one made of my colouring pages. I absolutely adore it. It's absolutely fantastic. And I don't think the camera quite picks up how nice it is. How nice this front cover is, because you can't really get, I don't know. So you can't really get it on camera, it's hard, but it is really, really beautiful. I mean, the only thing I would say if you're paying full price for it is go into SAAL Digital's software settings and make sure that your saturation of your backgrounds, that they're not that your images aren't blurry. Make sure all that is fixed if you're going to be paying full price. Yeah, but overall, really, really impressed. I'm so glad. So as Claire did, I will leave links in this description to the application forms. If you've got a following on any of your social platforms and you want to apply for a voucher yourself, I'll drop that link down here. The only thing I will say is there's two links. There's a .com and a .uk. Now, by accident, I applied using the .com. So the voucher code they sent me didn't work. So I had to send them an email to say that I'm very sorry, I'm in the UK. I used the wrong application form. So they changed the voucher, so it was liable for me. So yeah, make sure you're choosing .com or .uk, whichever is right for you. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, drop me a comment down below saying what you think of this. Would you pay for it? Would you apply for a voucher to review one of these? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.